Hello and welcome to the BMC Quick Course Series. My name is Gil Yolo and I'm a developer based in Houston. In this session, I'd like to present to you a new feature for analyzing MAXM Database Advisor's historical data. MAXM Database Advisor collects historical data for several aspects of IMS databases and their datasets. It can be useful to look at this data and see trends over time. For example, you may want to see how datasets will grow over the next month or what percentage of free space should be available at the end of the next quarter. MAXM Database Advisor version 2.5 and later provides a historical analysis wizard that makes it easy to analyze this historical data for trends. In this session, I'll show you how to use the historical analysis wizard. To start, right-click an IMS recon on the navigation tree and select the historical analysis wizard option from the menu. Do note the workflow status option just below. We'll come back to that. Here is where you can enter a list of databases you want included. You can either enter names or you can use wildcards to enter a name mask to select multiple databases at once. Then specify the start date for the analysis. The analysis will run from this date to the current date. The optional Check for Data button will use the database list and the date entered to search for historical data, so you can see if your selections will have any data to analyze. The table on the right will show you how many historical data records it found for the listed databases or partitions. Just take care not to specify too many databases or too large a period of time, as it could take a long time. MAXM Database Advisor automatically rolls up detailed data into monthly or yearly summaries. Select which type of data points you want to analyze. Select which statistics you are interested in analyzing. You can choose one or more of the listed statistics. Next, set the growth rate threshold. We will only report on statistics whose growth rate exceeds this threshold. 5% is the minimum value allowed in this field. Finally, set how far in the future you want to project the value of a statistic that crosses a threshold. The report gives you the expected value of the statistic X number of months if you selected months in a prior panel, or X number of years if you selected years, into the future. This panel shows months in the future because we chose monthly data on the prior panel. We are just about ready to generate the report. Give this report a name, a description, and the prefix of an output PDS to write to, and hit Next to kick off the process. Click Finish to close the wizard and wait for the notification. Watch for the notification in the lower right corner and click on the link to automatically open the workflow status and view the status of the report. You can get to the workflow status manually by right-clicking IMS databases on the navigation tree and selecting workflow status from the menu. You can also do this from the recon level, but make sure to use the same recon you ran the wizard from, as you'll only see statuses related to that recon. New status entries will appear in bold text. Status entries here are retained for a number of days equal to the repository management detail retention days found in maintain parameters. The default is 32. If you close the console before seeing a new status entry, you will receive the notification the next time you enter the console. Click on a row to view the details of that status, which are displayed in the lower half of the panel. From the Details screen, you can see a tabular representation of the results. Each tab is a different database or partition, and the All tab is a summary of the results. You can hit Modify/Run Wizard again to redo the analysis, Display Plot to show a plot of the data, and View Report to view a batch-style version of the results. If you want to see trends for a specific database or dataset, click on the tab that shows the database name. If you want to see the overall trends, for example, if you want to look at the overall dataset size to predict DASD growth, click on the All tab. Clicking on the Usable Free Space percentage row on the All tab lets us view the plot for this statistic. Here's what a plot looks like. It shows us the data points, interpolated line, and projected value. It opens in its own dialog window, so you could have multiple plot windows open at once for comparison. To see the same information in a batch-style report format instead, select that statistic again and click View Report. Here's what the batch-style analysis report looks like. It has the same data as the status, but in a format you can copy and paste from. Thanks for your time. For more information on any BMC mainframe product, please visit the URL shown here.